Remind me, we have to rest at Firelink. I keep on doing this warp and it's an unnecessary warp. All right, fine. Transient curses aren't expensive. We'll eat a transient curse when we get down there. I guess we don't need to eat it. We should probably just like hang it from our belt, yeah? It's probably just as effective and way less gross. I don't dislike the new Londo Ruins as a zone, but I do have a preference in this game for zones where I can see the sky, because FromSoft is so smart about how they let you see other parts of the world. Where I died trying to find the Firekeeper soul will help me immensely. Okay. We can go look over there. You mean where I just like walked off the edge into the water? Tasty fingers. It's a really cool thing. All these hollows. So these hollows that are here that are very obviously losing it, right? They are completely going hollow. Do you guys think that it's because they tried to plumb the depths of New Londo and like died enough that they went hollow? I've always kind of interpreted these guys as being some of the few survivors of the New Londo Ruins that like died trying to save their loved ones and then hollowed in the process and are just like forever mourning, kind of like running around outside the gates, washed up from the lake. Oh, that's correct. Did they confirm that, Jukebox? Is there an item that confirms that? Or is it just kind of like community conjecture? All right, so over here is where I died, but I can jump down. I can't really jump down. That'll kill me for sure. It's drained though. Hi, friend. Do you have gifts for me? More transient curses. It won't kill me? What, jumping down won't kill me? Because it looks like a real long drop. Land on a little pillar. Okay. And then we can drop one more time. Heyo. All right, so where are we at now? I don't want to go that way. Ah, okay, so I know where I am. Cool, that is a very helpful shortcut. Thank you so much. Oh, I wanted your back. No, you're gonna kill me. I don't deserve it. I'm a good boy. There we go. Skipped all of New Londo. So is that not an intended skip? Another dark hand? Man, these guys just handing dark hands out. It's like candy for them. Large soul of a proud knight. See more items up above. Not intended at all. So wait, did this get me even further than I was previously? This like literally skipped everything? Because we're definitely going to still go look around. Okay, bud. So I can reliably get the third attack in the Dark Wraith combo for a parry, but man, I am struggling to get that first one. I'd love to find a bonfire down here. I guess it's hard to keep bonfires when your whole area has been flooded. Oh, so this is back to Valley of the Drake. Okay. So I was actually backtracking. Ah, use it when I die to the boss. That'll make sense. I'm all turned about. That is one of my complaints about areas where I can't see the sky, is I just become completely lost. Which is by design, right? Like that's part of the design, is to kind of lock you in and have you not be able to see anything. Ooh, did I piss off 2 of you at once? That's dumb. That was dumb of me. All right, we got to get both of them here. Oh, boys. Yeah, just line up for your backstabs, fellas. Ow. No, that's not a backstab. That's not a backstab. Oh, shit. My face. He ripped my face off. All right. No big. We got that quick shortcut now. Time is it? 11:30. Okay. I gotta stop dropping some of these standard enemy deaths, because we do want to try and get through 4 Kings. That's a really cool kill animation from that Dark Wraith, though. Does that animation change if you're carrying humanity? Like if you're reverse hollowed? That would be cool if there was like a visual effect showing him eating the humanity. So I can probably avoid needing to use a curse, because I don't know how far that ghost will come before leashing. You do lose humanity if you have it in the counter. So like even if I go and pick up my souls, there would still be 1 lost humanity. Oh, you're saying it goes down even before the death happens. If I had one, I would see it disappear and then I would die. That's awesome. That is super cool. All right, so we go to the pillar and down. And now we gotta go, there's a Dark Wraith that is right down here that I gotta deal with, yeah? I don't think I triggered him. Okay, so this is back essentially to the room that I just died in. Got him. All right, and in the next room, if I'm careful, we don't need to trigger both fights at once, or at the edge of this room, I should say. So one of them is hiding somewhere over here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Questionable. You got the hitbox on that? That's unbelievable. Oh, he hit me with the kick. There we go. Okay. Come on, buddy. Because I was in this room earlier before we rolled through the wall like a ninny, right? So I feel like this is where I was complaining about how ramshackle these houses were. And so then I went over, this I think is indeed the wall I went through. Or no? No. Definitely not. That's in fact the way I got up here in the first place. He just died with his glowy hand ready. Some humanity. I appreciate you. Where does this go? Is this the ladder or the elevator that I was trying to use from up above? It is. So now I've got ghosts to deal with. That was real smart, Chris. I was like, does this go up to the ghost area? Yes. It does indeed go up towards things you can't fight. Wait, I'm so turned around. Because that just goes up there too. In that area you get something on the second floor. The ghost region. Oh wait, so I haven't been here. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay, so this is above. This is the item I saw from down below over there. So does this let me loop around and get over to the door? Oh, I almost just walked right off an edge there. I am shocked they haven't hit me with an enemy or an ambush. All right, so big stairwell up. Cool, we got that much. We know that. What else we got over here? Lost in New Londo Water Park. Ask your nearest staff, the one with red hand uniforms. They will make sure you have no more complaints. Sounds about right. Customer service guaranteed, because as soon as you are not satisfied, you're no longer a customer. All right. This takes me up and over where? Yeah, okay, so now I'm like up in catwalks above the city. What do we got here? Ooh, baby. Oh boy, oh boy. Where are you? I just want to look upon you. Are you in key items? You go in key items. Ember required for weapon ascension. Huge ember of the highest quality, handled by the blacksmiths of Astora. Ascension for plus 10s to go to plus 15s. Let's go. That's gonna be delicious. Man, you can so easily miss this. What a critical item for them to just be like, well, I hope you love staircases that are going in the opposite direction of where you think you're supposed to be headed. All right. But we want to go down. We need to go down in order to get to the fight we want. You can get a plus 15 before you fight Taurus Demon. Yo, that's some dedication to knowing your pathing route. And to some Titanite farming that I can appreciate. We will certainly go get something upgraded in a minute here. All right, so now we're back down to kind of floor level. I just thought I'd walked through that same thing again. Where do I get to? Is there a Dark Wraith over here somewhere? Yes. I can't believe I didn't get that first swing there. That's unbelievable. Titanite chunks for my trouble though, so I guess it's not all bad. Is this the one I rolled through? Ooh. You were spooky down there in the end of that little walkway, bud. There we go. Is there gonna be another secret for me down here? Okay, I thought I would get attacked again. Hey, and more Titanite chunks. When you're not getting them directly from Dark Wraiths, you get them from the treasure chests in which they hide them in the first place. He was very chunky. All right. Now what? It's just like stairwell after stairwell. I think that's one of those creepy soul masses over there. And a Dark Wraith, eh? Oh, and some ghosts. Listen, guys, it's a party. We just want everyone here to feel like they're part of the fun. Oh boy. Oh, 2 of you. This went well last time I tried it. Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad I accidentally killed one of them. I got a ghost to kill. I got a big fleshy mass to kill. Like, we got stuff on the agenda here. You like your soup the way that Titanite drops off Dark Wraiths? Campbell's Titanite drop table, or Dark Wraith drop table soup. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to deal with your vomit. I really wish you would back up so I can get behind you and cheese you, bud. The spear tongue is not something I was really anticipating. Is that on your Tinder profile? This ghost just got caught in the crossfire over here. I almost felt guilty about it. Get out of here with your gross saliva. This character model is awful. Do not like. Here's another skull. Could you get mad at me, please? What? Is there really no bonfire in all of New Londo? That's insanity. More chunks. I love it. Ooh. Wait, is that the same door? I'm just above it? That's bonkers. Okay, so let's not have the most embarrassing death I've ever had. We need Artorias's ring. All right, so with this on, we can go down and try this fight. I'm sure this will not go well. You were hoping I was gonna forget. You know what? It would have been really funny if I had, but I have been like thinking about it the whole time climbing down, like, Chris, don't forget to change your ring. Chris, don't forget to change your ring. I would have been more mad at myself than anything. We can just drop, right? All right, I would love for this fight to go fairly smooth. We're here with half the Estus that I would have wanted. Where are you, Kingy? There's one. What up, Creepshow? I mean, I can't just slug with you. Come on with that. I don't think I'm gonna block much here. Gonna need the upgrade. Yeah, you think I'm just gonna lose the damage race? Got him. There's one. We only have another one that's zoned in so far, thankfully. Oh, the explosion attack. I forgot all about it. Okay, that hurts. Also that. Get out, get out, get out. Not enough. Not enough. All right. Long live the kings. How long did you have that pre-typed waiting for me to die, Afterlife? We are gonna go see Andre. He's gonna be so happy with us. It's a fun boss. I think it's a neat boss fight. I wish that there was more lore in game to talk about them so that you could kind of wrap your head around what they are and what them being stuck in the abyss is doing to them. But I think it's a neat boss.
That's a brilliant ember you've got there.
You thought you could drain the water park and not face the consequences.
Might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
You can absolutely have it, Andre.
Thank you.
Do I know who the last boss is? I know who the last boss within like the storyline is.
Andre of a storehouse gets the job done. You shall see.
You always get the job done, buddy. I appreciate you. All right, so we want to take our claymore. Oh, we got chunks of plenty. We got chunks of plenty.
Be careful out there.
Drain the private lake and all the richies get mad. All right, we're gonna eat some soul items. I don't know how much we're gonna need, and I don't want to overspend. I have grossly overspent.
Well, you need.
All right, sir, if you could make my claymore even cooler, I would appreciate you. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And then we only are carrying one Titanite slab, but we're gonna take it. The claymore upgraded.
Don't get yourself
I have become that which I have sworn to destroy by using an easy first timer weapon. But you know what? I don't think my claymore alone, like I could have done much easier weapons, so I'm still gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt. All right, I want to use a little bit more soul items so that we can get a level out of these souls I'm carrying anyway. You guys are worth 1,000 apiece. I already forgot how many souls I needed. $20,000. Do I have 20,000 exactly? That's kind of cool. So I need another 2 of those. I don't have another 2 of those. How much is the soul of a proud knight? Perfect. Perfect. All right, we are going to take another point in vitality. So originally the final boss was going to be Undead King Jarrell, but they scrapped it during development. He was a dark wraith who gained in favor of Kaith and was the final boss. Fully textured, and you were supposed to get the Four Kings weapon from his soul? That's bonkers. Really? That's crazy. I know some of the cut content stuff, we've talked about it on the stream before, kind of at the points in the story where it was really pertinent, but like we talked about, Oscar used to have a way bigger deal. We've talked about Andre had his role cut way down. All right. So it would be great to have less Estus burnt getting into the fight. I also got to remember how I get to the fight from first dropping down. Light versus dark with him as the final enemy of fire and him being the darkest soul. That's super cool. I will definitely check that out, Jukebox. The lore of Dark Souls is actually what got me into the game in any capacity in the first place. Obviously, with this being my first time playing it, I wasn't really into the gameplay until I started putting my mitts on it. But I got really into the lore. And then I started following the... I shouldn't say following. That's giving myself too much credit. I started watching runs from the speedrun community. Like a lot of the stuff from the Awesome Games Done Quick festivals and stuff like that. And just like really started to appreciate how well put together these games are. But the lore will always be the thing that I enjoy the most. So I will for sure be checking that out. Good day. All right, you just boop, boop. And then it's about remembering where the hell you go. I don't think it's this way. They were very nice to let me lock onto him when I couldn't actually even see him. Ooh, baby. Single riposte kills on these guys? You don't say. Vadividya, Silvermont, the Ashen Hollow, Hawkshaw. I watch the Vadividya stuff I like, but Vadividya, the short format is not my preferred way. I like the people who do kind of longer format stuff. Ashen Hollow I watch a lot of. Silvermont I've not watched much of. There are a lot of really strong lore sources in the community. Totally forgot that there were dark wraiths, so that's unfortunate for me. Oh, and I don't want to fight him on a precipice. This was literally the whole point of me saying like, hey, I don't want to make a mistake and accidentally screw myself. The damage is outrageous from them as well though, so you know, turnabout's fair play, dark wraith friends. Hawkshaw's longer videos. Okay. A lot of times I'll listen to lore videos even like while I'm editing these videos, so I will check that out. All right, 1150. We've got an upgraded weapon. We've seen the boss fight, right? Like, Gwendolyn gave me some trouble earlier, but we were able to handle Sif pretty fast. If I can get in another good run here, we're probably still on pace to get through New Londo tonight. But I don't want to go too far over our normal end time just because the run back is so long. If it was a quicker turnaround to go from Firelink to doing the fight, that would be one thing. But because the run up is so long compared to how long I actually spend in the fight, I could see that driving me a little bonkers. But it won't matter. We're gonna get it here. Gonna perfectly make my entry into the boss fight. We're gonna have all 10 Estus on hand. We're about to get absolutely nasty. He has an hour and 40-minute long video about just the Chloranthy ring and how it ties into other symbolism in the game. Yes, you are 100% right. This is a guy that I would go check out. That's awesome. All right. I think when we beat Four Kings also, if I'm remembering correctly, I think if you beat the Four Kings and go talk to Engward afterwards, you basically have the opportunity to like tell him that he's done, like his vigil is over, he can leave. and he'll go to Firelink, which gives you a convenient way to break curse. So perhaps if I can manage to figure this out and put the pieces together here, maybe next time we will go to the Duke's archives and start worrying about Seath. Because if I have a reliable removal for curse, that'll go a long way to making me happy about that. All right, we need our transient curse for the ghosts that are in here. And then I have to remember about the dark wraiths. An hour and 30-minute video doing a flyby of the canon lore of Dark Souls 1. I dig that as well. All right, one of the dark wraiths is here, which is fine. It's too bad that a backstab doesn't kill him out right here. It leaves like a sliver of health. Less than 2 health, because the 2 health I got even on the block was enough to kill him. I am not wearing my steel protection ring. We took that off for Artorias's ring, so I gotta just remember that I'm a little squishier than I'm used to. Not by enough that I think it even matters, but... Oh, and this fucking ghost. Alright, so we won't have all 10 Estus. We did get some free transient curses for our trouble, though, which I appreciate. Alright. Ooh, I almost ran off the edge instead of going into the boss arena. Could two-hand the sword and it'll do enough to do a one-shot backstab? That's a good point too. I don't do enough switching between one-hand and two-hand. That's something that I've struggled with kind of throughout. In fact, let's go ahead and switch to two-hand here because I know I'm not going to be parrying the kings. I am going to take the coward's way down the spiral stairs here, just for the simple fact that I don't want to have to redo this run back should we fail again. We will do substantially more damage now. So in a boss fight that is essentially designed as a damage race, we should be in okay shape. Yeah, I know a lot of people do Grass Crest just essentially for the buff and then always two-hand. I really like parrying. I'm not super good at it, but I think it's a really fun and satisfying mechanic. So I'm like... super hesitant to just give up my shield. Oh boy, do we do more damage. Again though, I can't just eat damage the whole time. He said while eating damage the whole time. All right, king down. Where my next king? There you is. You're the explodey boy. Oof. I'm so out of stamina. All right. All right. I keep thinking I'm dodging that on my way in, and I'm definitely not according to the game's hitbox. Alright, where you at? King 3. Oh, I just barely got out of the way of it. Not the sword, though. Oh, shit. It's still going. Does it just go for the rest of the fight? It just goes until it hits me and ends the fight. You suck, dude. I'm gonna be straight with you. Double sip. I gotta get around him into like the back of him, like dodge to the small of his back. because that leaves me the least susceptible to the blade. I did see the other one spawn back there. All right. By the skin of my teeths. Oh, so he gets me on the backswing instead to make up for it. That's some garbage. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so bad. Last Estus. I will absolutely humanity. Oh, crush it faster. Crush it faster, Logis. No. From 84 damage to 300. I should have absolutely, look, the mistake I made there was more than one. Let's be very fair. There was more than one mistake there. The biggest mistake was when he hit me with the AoE, instead of my instinct being to rush out and try and get that health back, he had one hit, maybe two. I should have absolutely just tried to rush him. That was unfortunate. But you know, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, a very big improvement. Obviously the sword being upgraded was the biggest change, but like I feel like a lot of my technique was better too. I have not killed Pinwheel. No, this is the first thing we've done since getting the Lord Vessel, and I didn't go to any of the zones I knew we were going to be headed to after getting the Lord Vessel. So Pinwheel is not dead. Hence the 10 Estus. All right. I think there's a way to do this. Like, I'm also stopping to pick fights when I could just rush the boss door, especially like that second set of dark wraiths. So maybe we'll try and just do a full rush, because I don't think they'll come through the door into the spiral staircase. So even if I take some damage getting past them, I think I'm able to recover it once we're out. I think. All right, hi Ghost. Ow. That was maybe unnecessary. I should drop some colored lights for luck. This one I think I'm gonna fight though. There it is. The two-hand backstab kill. Love it. All right, so then where in this room? I think I go towards the end of it and then hang a left, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, the ghost is on the bridge. That's cute. Yeah, that's not so bad. Do I Estus? I don't think I'm even gonna Estus right off the bat, because they have very few attacks that drain me to the point where this little bit of a missing health bar is gonna upset me. You're talking about when we're up here, crack some chem lights and drop them like in every action movie, Afterlife. Try light attacks and then heavy attacks. What I need to do is just not stay in the pocket for more attacks than I can really manage to get out afterwards. The explosion's still my biggest issue from just like a damage point. I don't really care about the souls. I want the kings. Where you at? There you are. Come on, son. Let's dance. Really? You're gonna open with that? That's unbelievable. You son of a bitch. Look at this guy. It's craziness. I gotta stop talking where the bosses can hear me. They keep hearing me talk about how they're shit and they got no game, and then they bring out their A game just to fuck with me. All right, we got 2 on the field. That's fine. Just get through one quick, please. That was horse shit. No, 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 no. Stop. Conventional attacks. I brought a sword, gentlemen. This is what it means to be a king in New Londo. A coward who uses special abilities that the player character can't use. A level 1 playthrough, 7 kings. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. I knew he was doing it, and I just stayed in the pocket like an asshole. Some stuff to rub on the old sword. I don't think so. The damage isn't the problem, Afterlife. It's letting myself get caught by special attacks. This dude's just so hungry for my face. He just wants smooches. You know how long he's been down here? You know how long it's been since he had a real honest to God smooch? All right. Now I'm just trying to race him, and it's not going to work with the other 2 guys. All right. And we got the bonus hit on him as he died, like when you get Gwendolyn teleporting. Estes is almost gone. Estes is gonna be gone. Alright. That one was pretty doomed from the beginning. We had a really rough time with the first king. Never got him out of there, so it just spiraled on us. Need oil to rub on your body to slip out of their grasps. What I need to do is just get through the first... I gotta get through the first king at a decent clip. If I get the first king, I think we're in okay shape. Alright. Thank you, Jukebox. I remember too, but I appreciate the reminder. We know the run back isn't that hard. I can skip the fights on the way in. Even if we burn 1 Estus. I don't think I need all 10 Estus with them being supercharged, as long as I'm not spending too much time with multiple kings on the field, right? Like that's the big concern, is too many kings. It's a mo kings, mo problems kind of a scenario. Yeah, this skip is a lifesaver. I would have unfortunately already had to call the stream without the skip. Even as it stands, this may wind up being our last shot tonight, unfortunately, because it is getting a little bit on the late side. But it won't matter, because we're not going to need another shot. This is it. Logus is going home with a Lord Soul. I told Logus if he was good when we went to go visit New Londo Water Park, he could pick out 1 souvenir, and he picked out a Lord Soul. So that's what we're going home with. All right. So we've got 3 encounters to dodge, sprint without screwing up on the bridge to get to the boss arena, and then you can regroup, and it's a brawl. So you've chosen death. All right, where's homeboy? Bye, buddy. You're pretty fast though, right? Yeah, these guys are not slow. Peace, nerds. Look at that. Like he was a professional fight dodger. Oh, really? You guys gotta come and rain on my parade, huh? Oh, the ghosts can come in here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yo, what up, Perez? Yeah, I mean, we went through and did most of it the normal way. I'm just trying to get the boss runs done at this point. Hopefully, this is the run. We will go in at full health this time, because last time the first king, like, immediately went in with the magic and shit. All right. Where are you? I want to fight you. Yes, teleport to me. Again with the magic to start, bro. Or shit. You are a liar. None of those hits connected. You're telling falsehoods. That was an unnecessarily premature Estus flask that I am worried I am going to come back to haunt. No, 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 Chris, when he spins, when he break dances, he's trying to smooch. This doesn't do that much damage. The big thing is, because I'm losing time that I could be doing damage in the fight, it's just asking for another one to spawn. Like, that's the big concern. Oh, I need to hit him. Okay. Assist me, please. Yes, the sword play I'm much more comfortable with, sir. If we could do more of those. Stop, stop, stop. Spinkus, Spinkus! All right. Afterlife with the gifted tier 1 sub for Lord Jukebox. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, buddy. And Jukebox, enjoy your emotes. You can put one of them to use right now. RIP 12 or 12. Feels like 12. 4 kings. That's right, Jukebox. Water park closed. Get on out of here. Logus victorious. A bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. Let's read that right now. That's gotta be key items, yeah. Soul of one of the 4 kings who fell to dark. A fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord Soul, it can still satiate the Lord Vessel. And a whole heap load of souls for my trouble as well. Awesome, gang. We did it. That's a 3 boss night, everybody. I feel pretty good about that. Let's head back to old Firelink. All right, 60,000 souls. You know what? Before I do any leveling, hang on. Are there any other weapons that we would like to try that I am lacking? Flamberge we're good on. I think most things we'd be pretty good on. I'm not using the Black Knight stuff. The Painting Guardian Sword would be 20 dex. We could put some more points into Dex. I'd like to try some other weapons. Rickard's rapier, that I would like to. I'm 1/4 of the way done. Well, not quite, because we're doing the DLC as well. So I'm 1/4 of the way done with what Framped wants out of me. But we got other stuff to do. It is awfully expensive to be chasing other build types, but I mean, we've kept things pretty kind of even Steven throughout, so I don't think it's that big a deal if I do it. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to go farm some souls, which is fine. And we're gonna actually need some more souls to even get to that level, so we will do so right now. I think we read most of our item descriptions as we went tonight, so I don't think there's really anything to read. Crunch. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. So instead, we're just gonna, you know, look, Logus, I'd normally make you read a bunch of lore and stuff, but you're good to go, bud. Killed 3 bosses tonight. How does it feel? You feeling good about it? Of course you are.